Hey, welcome to Lab Games. I'm Anthony.
And I'm Francis.
And today we're going to play
Welcome to Dinoworld.
Dinoworld.
It's like the cadence is off a little bit.
That's fine.
That's okay. All right, Welcome to Dinoworld is a roll and write game.
Yes.
I call it Dyson Pen game.
Or that.
It's a roll and write designed by James O'Connor, Nick Shaw, and David Turchi, published by Alley Cat Games. This one plays 1 to 99 people.
That's a lot of people.
If you can get that many people and that many pens, which
Yeah.
I think would be probably the challenge. And it plays in about 40 to 70 minutes. And we're going to be playing on the lighter
mode
version. So there's a light mode and kind of a danger mode. It's a little bit
We'll
heavier.
talk about that later,
Which we'll
though.
talk about later. But we're going to play the nice, friendly light version where the dinosaurs behave. So.
Okay, so after the break, join us at the table and we'll show you how it plays. All right, welcome back. So, welcome back to Dinoworld.
I see what you did there.
You see what I did there? Okay, so here we go. Dinoworld. This is our first roll and write on the channel ever.
That's true.
Ever.
Even though we have a few in the queue that
We do, and we'll talk about that later too. So, what is Dinoworld? What is Welcome to Dinoworld? It's basically a roll and write where you're building a dinosaur theme park like Jurassic Park or Jurassic World.
Yes, exactly. So we're going to be building like pens and trying
And
to keep our
pencils
dinosaurs
and notepads. No. They're like cages, really.
Yeah, exactly.
So, we'll show you how it plays. It's very simple, like
Right.
pretty much every roll and write, which is the intent is for it to be easy. We'll show you the setup, and we'll jump right in. It's going to play very quickly, and hopefully you're able to see sort of the whole writing bit, because that's really where all the meat and potatoes is.
Well, I
so.
tried to pick out some like nice thick pens.
Yes. So here you go on the table. We have these pages. Now these are really just printouts because this is a prototype copy, so it's probably going to look something like this. But then again, this is also, as we stated earlier, the light mode where there's a whole lot of stuff that we're not going to be doing because it's not even on the page. But
Right.
for all intents and purposes of this playthrough, we are going to be just building pens and dinosaurs and all sorts of other things. So what you do is basically every round consists of the rolling of these 3 dice, and these 3 dice are shared by all players. And you're going to get up to 3 separate actions during the R&D phase. Now, the R&D phase will allow you to do a number of different things, and each die counts as an action. So you'll be able to build a pen of a particular dinosaur type, depending on how much of a dice roll you have. You'll be able to draw paths into your park, because all pens have to have a path. Or you could buy a special building. And now the special buildings come in 2 varieties for each game.
Right.
And they are placed out at random from a deck of the different types, right? So
Right.
those, for this game, what do we have on
We have a picnic area. So this one, it'll be denoted by a triangle symbol. Will be a picnic area. It has to be connected to a path. So they all come with special rules.
Right.
And then we get some victory points at the end if we can meet certain conditions. So for example, the picnic area, we get 3 victory points if it's adjacent to the lake or
the
1
center.
VP otherwise. So this
Okay.
lake we can't build anything on, but a lot of our conditions are building like around the lake and stuff. What do you have?
I have the Ranger Lookout.
Well, we both have both of these. But
Yes, so they're both available to everyone. So it's worth victory points equal to the number of pens in a straight line view above, below, left, and right of the Ranger Lookout. So
okay, yeah.
how many pens? So it could be worth quite a few points. Additionally, you have 1 card per player of the 3 different victory point tiered visitor cards. Now these are visitor cards, so they come in 4, 6, and 10 points. So we each have 1. They're out here in front of us, but they're claimable by any player. As soon as you meet that condition after your turn, you could claim one of these visitors into your park, and that will gain you points at the end of the game.
Right.
So we're going to have a couple of different variety ones. So what do you have over on?
So we have greater than or equal to 3 power generators touching, which power generators are something that we can create on our board. Greater than or equal to 2 Protoceratops pens, 4 or more paths away from all entrances, so they can't be near the entrances.
Okay.
And then greater than or equal to 5 herbivores. You get 10 points for that one.
All right. And then I have all entrances leading into the lake.
Yeah.
Greater than or equal to 3 Protoceratops pens within 4 paths of any entrance.
Oh, interesting.
So
okay.
there's a 2 and a 3.
Well, and here's the difference, though. This one is for the Protoceratops 4 or more paths away.
Oh, and that's within.
That one's for within.
Oh, wow, that stinks. All right, and then we have greater than or equal to 2 Compsognathus pens,
I'm
or
glad you got that
compies.
one.
They're compy pens, as they say in Jurassic Park. And greater than or equal to 2 Velociraptor pens. We'll call those raptor pens. So compy and raptor pens.
Okay.
So 2 or more of each will gain you another 10
Great.
points. So that's pretty much all of the visitor bonuses for the game. And we're going to go through a bunch of scoring at the end, depending on what dinosaur pens you build. And the rounds are quite simple. It's just roll the dice. We're going to spend our 3 actions. One of the things you can do is combine 2 dice into 1 number, and that'll give you a higher total, so you can do some more powerful things, but you're also kind of forfeiting one of your available actions. You're limited on how many power generators you can build, and they can be built, basically after you build a pen, you can build a power generator connected to it, because each pen, well, most pens have a power requirement. You also have research ability, so it's up to 6 times we can bump up or down a pip on a die.
Right.
And that's pretty much it. We're going to go for 8 rounds, and
we'll explain how you actually do each of the separate things as we roll the dice.
Yeah, it's really straightforward, though, so quite simple. Thing to note, though, every pen has to have a path going into it. There's only 2 entrances to the park right now. You have the option to build additional entrances, but you lose points for doing that. So, which may be beneficial or not later, depending. But you can't build on the lake, but everything else is fair game, I think. So
cool.
That's it. I think with that, we'll get started.
Yes.
We'll jump right in. All right.
Okay.
All right, roll us up.
All right.
Get my pen.
I love this dice tray.
Yes, this is a wonderful, wonderful dice tray, handmade by our friends Jason and Donna.
Yeah, he has a YouTube video on how he makes them, and it's insane. All right, so we have a 2, a 4, and a 6.
Okay.
So think about what you want to do, and then you guys explain it, because I'll be thinking.
You'll be thinking, meanwhile. So basically, I can draw paths. I can build that special building, but I've got to come out of these entranceways. So right off the bat, you want to kind of think about what you want to do. So I probably want to do a dinosaur. So the Protoceratops are really cheap. You just need a 1, 2, or a 3 dice roll to build that. And it only takes up 3, it's a 3 cube space. And you can build them in any shape you want as long as they have as much space as they require. But I think with a 6, I might actually go with the Protoceratops, though. So within 4 paths of any entrance.
I wonder the ranger look out if we have to have a path connected to that.
All of these buildings have to have paths to them as well. So I'm going to go ahead and build it.
Well, like the picnic area just says must connect to a path.
Right.
Some don't. Some buildings don't. But they do specify if it has to be next to a pen, for example.
I think I'm going to go here and do the Protoceratops with that 2. So I'm going to use that 2 to do that, because I only need 1, 2, or 3. So you basically just draw. It needs to be 3 squares large. So if I go like this pen is 3 squares large, and I just want to put a P in here. You could draw the dinosaur, but I'm not all into drawing dinosaurs at this point. So that's my Protoceratops pen. Now, this pen needs to be connected to a pathway, which it is, and it does not require power. And these are herbivores. So that's the one dinosaur I was able to build, because you only do 1 of each action type. I don't need to build, I could build a generator on it right now, but I don't need to, because again, it doesn't require power. So I have 2 other dice to use. And what I think I'll do is I'll use the 4 to build a special building.
Okay.
I was just looking at the card over there. So what I'll do is probably put this ranger lookout. Maybe I'll put it over here for now. It may not be the smartest idea, but it's going to be a 1 square, and then you just put that symbol in there. Now I know. That's the ranger lookout. And that's going to cost me a 4, 5, or a 6. So I spent the 4 on that. And the 6 I'm going to use to do paths. Now paths come in different varieties. So you've got straight line,
paths right now.
Straight line, elbows, or T's. They tell you how many pips they count. So you have 6 pips to spend, and you can spread it out amongst however you want. So I'm going to spend 1. So if I do a plus here, that's going to cost me 3 of my 6. So I've got 3 more pips to spend. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then a 2. So this is where it gets challenging. I will make a T here, and that's a 2. Boom. All right, so that's the rest of my pips. So all my pips are spent.
You keep moving the table.
Sorry?
Alright, so I'm building a Protoceratops pen as well. With my... Oops. Oh. Oops. What building did you build that one? Crap, I crossed out the wrong dice. I guess I'll make a picnic area instead.
Okay.
Alright, so I'm making a Protoceratops here. And I drew paths as well, so I did a 1 value, 1 value, 3 value, and then a 1 value up here for my 6. And then with my 2, I'll make a special building, but I guess I'll do a picnic area.
Okay.
Right here.
Right next to the lake?
Yeah, why not? Okay.
Good?
Yep.
All right. So at the end of the R&D phase, we now go to see if we were able to claim any visitors.
No.
Are you?
No.
Okay, nor am I. So that didn't happen.
Oh, wait, I have to draw a generator. Oh, no, I don't.
You don't. These don't take power. So then that's the end of round 1. It's that simple. Roll the dice. All right. 3, 4, 4, huh? Interesting. All paths lead to lakes. All entrances leading into the lake. Why would I want to put an entrance into the lake?
Yeah, so you can take a nice hike to the lake.
Yeah, but
If people come to the dinosaur park, maybe they just want to like go chill at the lake.
I guess. I don't know. So I want to build... I think I need to build some more dino pens. So I'm going to build another Protoceratops. That's going to be... I'll spend my 3 to do that. And I'll build him right here. So there's my 3. As long as it has an entrance, does not need power. Now I have 2 4s. I'll build another T here. That's 1, 2. I'll put a T here.
I can't think while you're talking.
Well, I don't really want there to be just dead silence.
I know. That's why we don't usually do roll and write.
I guess, right?
Yeah,
So
because it's kind of
there's
like
my-
you're doing stuff at the same time.
Yeah.
And it's kind of boring if we wait for you to
And
do
if you
your
just
thing.
sit here and watch and it's just crickets, then it's
2,
kind of like
3. Yeah, because I don't know what I want to do.
picnic area.
So I'm basically just waiting until you're done.
I'm done, so go ahead.
So I'm going to do 1, 2. Oh, wait a minute. Alright, we'll save that. I'm doing 2 on that one. I'll do my 3 first, because I want to build another Protoceratops too. Like right here. With the 3 die,
Oh.
right?
Mm-hmm.
So that's my 3. And then one of the 4 dies, I'll do paths. So I did a 2. 1, 2.
Mm-hmm.
3, 4. And I think what I'll do actually is I'll use one of my researches and make that a 5.
Okay.
And do this. Whoops, it's kind of a crooked road. So that's actually 5 paths worth.
Okay.
So that's done. And then with my final 4, the final 4.
The final 4.
I'll build a special building. What I guess I have to... See, that's what I was going to use. I was getting confused. So I'll do a ranger lookout. Equals to the number of pens in a straight line view above, below, left, and right of the lookout. Sure. So... And... This maybe he'll go here. Next to my lake as well. Ranger. Okay.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. So I don't think we claimed anything yet.
No.
All right. So then that is the end of the round, and we're on to round 3.
Okay.
All right. Roll them up.
Okay. It's like a very haphazard way to build a park.
It's really, yeah. I guess it's like your resources. Your resources aren't like a given.
They're coming in differently every week, I guess. All right, so 2, 2, and 6.
Uh-huh.
I want to make some things. Oh, okay. I always have to write the numbers down at the bottom to like know which dice I used already. Is that silly?
No.
Ooh, decisions.
Okay.
Okay, I guess I have to do this. I'm gonna make... Oh, you're moving this.
Well, I'm just
That's
how
okay. You get the dice, I'll write it down.
Yeah,
on my
you write
paper.
them down on your paper. All right. And 6, huh?
Ooh. 2, 2, 6. I could go 1, 2. Yeah. All right, so I'm going to use my... I'm going to use a 2. Oh.
Okay. What are you doing?
Well, I was gonna put... I want to put a... I can't explain it. I was gonna put... I'm putting another Protoceratops.
Okay.
But I'm trying to decide if I want to make it here, because I kind of want it to be in sight of my ranger lookout.
In line of sight.
In line of sight.
Okay.
But we have a 6 also, which means I might want to build another ranger lookout.
Ew.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Which would mean I have 2 more things. So this is what I'm going to do.
Mm-hmm.
It's like all in my head. Just can't get it out. So if I do like 1, 2 paths, I could build my ranger lookout. So we'll do that. So we'll do 1, 2, like that.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm going to build my ranger lookout right here. They're like very high on security in this park. On rangers. And then I'm going to put my Protoceratops here. Like this. Like that.
Okay.
Cool.
That works, yes.
All right. And that is it. So, did you claim your Protoceratops?
I did.
So did I.
So this is why we were both kind of running to build. We didn't want to just build Protoceratops because they're cheap. We did it because the 3 greater than or equal to 3 Protoceratops pens within 4 paths of the entrance. So we put them all right up against the entranceways so that we could claim this. Now, normally, if only one person achieves this, that person gets this goal. But since it's now shared, it'll go between us and we'll both score that.
Score it. So if one of us had decided, like, I'm going to build a compy, like, that would have basically been giving the other person that.
Right, and since we both came out of the gate building Protoceratops, that's what we ended up fighting for. So we pretty much had to do it by the 3rd round. So we claimed our visitors. I think it's the only one we can claim at this point.
Yeah, I think so.
No.
Wait.
You can claim alone. All entrances leading into the lake.
Oh, I did that a while ago.
Yeah, you should have claimed
Crap,
that last
I should have
round.
gotten that like a while ago.
Yep.
Yeah.
So that's yours. So we have 3 or more power generators touching, 2 Protoceratops pens 4 or more away
Right,
from the
which we
entrances.
don't
That would
have.
have to be them like all the way down here.
Yeah.
Greater than or
Compy
equal to
pens
5
and 5
herbivores, and then 2 compies and 2 velociraptors. So
Right.
those are meat eaters, by the way.
Yeah.
That's it. That's the end of this round. It was the 3rd round, right?
Yep.
All right, roll it up.
All right.
All
2,
right.
3, 6.
2, 3, and 6. Interesting.
All these 6s.
Yikes. Okay. So I'm gonna write those down so you can cross them off.
Yeah.
And I'll
write
kind of
things down and
talk
cross
through, because I'm going to do something a little different this time.
Okay.
Okay. So I'm going to use this 6, and I'm going to actually research it up to a 7, because I'm building a
You
bracket.
cannot do that.
Oh,
You can't make it more than a 6 or less than a 1.
that's... Oh, man, that's not good. That's right. So then I'm going to have to combine. So I'll combine the 6 and the 2 to get an 8. And that'll allow me to build a Brachiosaurus. Because I need a 7+ for that, but I want a Brachiosaurus. And it needs to be 7 spaces big. That's insane. All right, so we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we'll do this. We'll get make it a weird looking cage.
A weird cage.
Mm-hmm. And they require, so this is the first time people have seen this, requires 2 power generators. So you have a limit on how many you can make, but you just have to put them touching the cage. Yeah.
2, 3, and 4.
Right, so these are indicated by like a little lightning bolt. Power generators, and that goes like that and like that. So now they're powering my Brachiosaurus enclosure. That was 8 points. That gives me 3 more.
I'm going to build a dinosaur pen, and I don't know which one I want to build.
You don't?
Nope.
Okay.
I guess I'll do this. I'm going to build this guy.
3 more.
I'm going to build a combi pen.
Oh, you know.
Oh, they're only 2 sizes big?
3. Compies? Mm-hmm. Yeah, they're very small. But they require 1 power.
Yes, they do. And I need... To do that, I'm going to need some paths. But I don't know. I guess I can use my 6 for a path. 6 for paths sounds good.
Sure.
Do 1, 2, 3. Okay, I guess we'll do like this. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I should have just drawn that over, actually. Darn it. Oh, I can go down too. Four, 5, 6. I'll just do this. Alright, so that's my paths. And then I'll build my compy pen to like right here, I think. It's so permanent with this marker.
Yeah, I guess if you you're not sure, a pencil's probably ideal, but it's not really going to show.
Yeah, but then it's like you're erasing the whole time. And I'm going to use my 3 die to build my compy pen.
Mm-hmm.
And he needs a
1 power.
Power. So that's going to go here. And then I'm going to use my 2 to make a special building. It's going to go right here next to the lake.
Is that a picnic
Another
area?
picnic area.
Oh, nice.
There. With the teepee.
Teepees. All right, that was the 4th round, right?
Yes.
Do we have any more claims? I don't think so.
Nope.
Nope.
No, I don't think so.
All right, so that was round 4. Roll them up. Let's get into round 5.
1, 3, and 3.
Oh, boy. Sure. All right. 3 plus 1 is 4, and I'm going to use the research I did before but never used it.
Oh, okay.
For 5.
Yeah.
All right, 'cause that's what the stego costs. 1, 2, 3. Stego pen requires 1 power. Right here.
All right, I'm going to do... another Computersaurus. For one of my things.
Picnic. I think it's time for a picnic area.
Oh, yeah?
Mm-hmm. Right here.
Okay. And then I've got a 1 and a 3 left.
You built another compy pen.
I did.
Nice.
Yes. I need more paths, but I kind of blocked my way here. Oh, that's okay. So I'm going to use my 3 and combine it with the 1 to make 4. And one thing that allows you to do is to change a straight line, this like T sort of thing, or the L into a cross. So I'm going to do that so that I can start working my way maybe up here. So that's what I did for my 4.
All right. So let us claim visitors.
Can you claim any? You have 3 power generators touching.
I do. And I also have 5 herbivores.
Ooh, wow. Okay.
So I will claim both of these.
Who'd you make? A Brachiosaurus?
Brachiosaurus, a Stegosaurus, and 3 Protoceratops.
Oh, right, yeah.
All herbivores.
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 Okay.
Okay. So that is the end of round 5. There's only 8 rounds here, so 3 more to go.
Yep.
All right.
Okay. 1, 1, and 3.
Okay. This doesn't give me much to work with here.
1, 1, 3. I know. I rolled a 1, 3, 3, and then I rolled a 1, 1, 3.
Yeah, this is...
All right. This is kind of crap, but I'm going to use the 3 and the 1 to build a pen right here. That's
my 1.
And I need a 1.
I have a 3 and a 1, so that's 4. I'm just going to do a plus here. That's it.
I need a one path.
One path?
Actually, I'm going to use a research to turn that 1 into a 2.
Okay.
So that I can do like this.
Okay. Want to just, so people understand, like this stego thing I built a separate power for it. I could have built it up against these powers and connected them into my stego to power my stego, because each power generator can power up to 4 different buildings. I specifically didn't connect them so that I could get those 3 for that reward.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Like I could have built my stego up against these Brachiosaurus power generators to chain link them, because they're allowed to go through. But in case people were wondering why I did that, there was a reason for that. Thinking? Yes. That's it. So do you have anything to claim?
I don't think so.
Okay, nor do I. So that is it.
Yeah.
That is the 6th round. Now we're in 7.
6. 1, 3, 6.
Oh, good.
Oh, that's good.
Oh, that's very good. Dang it.
Yeah?
Yeah, 1, 3, and 6. Okay, I can do this. So we'll go like that. There's my 1. Do some roads.
Oh.
Okay. I'll use my 6 for roads. 1, 2. 3, 4. I have 2 more. 5. I'll make this a T. 6.
I'm building another Velociraptor, but I'm trying to decide whether I want to use the 6.
3. Okay.
Or combine the 3 and the 1 and do it for 4. I think that's what I might do. And then I can use the 6 for some much needed roads. Well, not really that much needed. We only have 1 round after this.
Yeah, there's just 1 left, so you don't really need.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
All right, well, let me do my Velociraptor first. I guess I'll do the... Well, what's 3? I could do 1, 2... I'm going to use the 6. And I'm going to put it right here. It takes up 4 spaces, right?
Yep.
So that's Velociraptor, and he takes 2 energy. So I'll put another one down here. And that's... What was I gonna do? That was I think I was gonna use my 6 for that. And then I'm gonna use 3 to go 1, 2, 3, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm going to use my 1 to build another picnic area.
Okay.
It's just a festival of picnics around the lake.
As it should be.
Yes. Okay.
Okay, claim. Can you claim?
Yes, I can claim the 2 Compy pens and 2 raptors.
All right. And I can claim having 2 Protoceratops, at least 4 away from any entrance.
Very good.
So I have just a park full of Protoceratops.
You do. It's the Protoceratops park.
It really is. It's not very exciting, but
It's so docile. It's like the kiddie park.
everybody wants to come see them.
Yes.
I get that. All right,
Okay.
so final round.
Okay.
Roll it up.
What will we get?
3, 3, and a 1.
1, 3,
That's
3.
awesome.
So good.
That's not really good. I'm just gonna make 1. I'll do that to make a 7.
You can't make a 7.
Why?
You can't go.
No, I can't.
You can't.
I'm gonna make this a 4, and then I'm gonna
Uh-huh.
combine these 2 for 7.
Okay.
Why? I don't see why not. I just can't move a 6 to a 7 or a 1 to a 6.
Right. Okay.
Right?
Yes. I'll allow it.
Okay. Or I'll combine all 3 of these. It doesn't
You
really
could-
matter.
yeah.
So either I'm only doing one thing this round anyway.
Yeah,
wanna
you are. You're right.
I want to make a T-Rex pad anyway.
I want to make a T-Rex pen.
Sorry.
That's what I was gonna do.
Nope, not happening.
Well, I can do it if I want
I
to.
don't think so. So here's. It's got to be a pen of 6. 6 squares. Yep. And 3 power. That is insanity. So we'll do 2 down here. Why not? 1, 2, and we'll throw 1 right here at the bend. 3 power. Keep that cage shut. 1, 2, 3. With some generators to spare. T-Rex.
T-Rex. 9, 8, 7. There can be 7 points to build a T-Rex. But I could do 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm seeing it's worth building another special building
Mm-hmm.
or not.
Mm.
Or if I should just go for the T-Rex as well. 9, 8, 7. That'd be a Brachiosaurus V7. 6.
I should have built my T-Rex down here. I don't know what I was thinking. That was dumb.
Why didn't you do that?
Because I already drew it. I'm going to draw it anyway. I'm going to redo it.
Where'd you put your... Oh,
I
you
put it
your
over here.
T-Rex
I didn't want it. Yeah, I wasn't even thinking.
Alright.
This is where I want it. If I could erase, I'd erase. But this is where I want my
Okay.
T-Rex. Right?
Just make that woods or something.
I'll make it trees.
Yes. Trees.
There we go. Let's pretend this doesn't exist. It's like under construction.
Okay. They were like, nope, bad idea.
Sorry, not gonna happen here. But it's last round, so I don't mind scribbling out. It's trees.
So what did you end up doing? You did
I did a T-Rex.
research to do that?
Yeah. I researched up a pip on one, or I combined all 3 dice. I didn't do anything more than just build a T-Rex
Oh, okay.
enclosure.
Alright, well, I'm just going to build a T-Rex also. Right here. How many spots does he need?
6.
1,
And
2,
3
3,
power.
4, 5, 6, and 3 power. Okay. So that's going to net 7 points for me.
Yeah, it's big points. That's why I did it.
Yeah, because I can't build his pen, like, back here. Because I do need a path, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I could build it here. And that would be okay, I guess. Yeah, you need bigger points to do those other ones. Alright, so we'll make T-Rex right here. In the back of the park.
Yeah, in the very back, so you see all
know?
the plant eaters and then T-Rex.
And then we'll put his generators, like, over here. Okay,
Good?
done.
All right, so there's no more visitors to claim, so now we do final scoring. That's
All
it. And you basically just go down the right of your pad here. So let's start with the
Protoceratops.
Protoceratops. How many do you have?
I have 3, so that's 6 points.
All right, so they're worth 2 each. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them. So that's 10 points.
Okay. Compies.
Compies. I have none.
Got 2, so that's 8 points.
Stegos.
0.
I have 1. So that's 4 points. Velociraptors.
I have 2.
I have 0.
12. Brachiosaurus.
I have 1.
Okay.
7 points.
0.
T-Rex.
T-Rex.
I have
9
1.
points.
All right.
Okay.
So the dino total.
So it'll be 20, 26, 36, 35, right?
I don't know.
What? See, that's like the kind of math that you do, right?
Well, I wasn't really looking.
Because I'm like 12, 20,
35.
26,
Yep.
36, 35. Minus 1. Okay. All right, special buildings. So this is where it gets a little weird.
Well, it's a little more bookkeeping, right?
Yeah.
So let's start with the picnic areas.
Okay.
Are they all adjacent to a lake?
Yes.
As are mine. So I've got 9 points.
And as do I, yeah.
So I'll put 9 there for my picnics.
Okay.
And then ranger lookouts. So do you have any?
It's like I need to be like plus. Yes, I do. I have 2.
All right, so let's add yours up. So
All right, so we'll do this guy first.
All right.
So it's kind of orthogonally in
Yep.
a line, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4
Yep.
here, plus 1.
5.
So he's 5.
Mm-hmm.
I'll just put a little 5 right there. And then this guy is the same 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1, 2.
6.
So he's actually 6.
So you have 11. All right, so he's worth 1, 2, 3, 4. And he's worth 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Oops, 20. I gave myself 21 points.
3, 4, and 7. What? That's 11. So 9 plus 11 is 20.
Unless you're me, then it's 21.
Oh, what? So we scored
Yeah.
exactly the same.
I know.
All right, cool.
All right, completed visitors.
I've got 20 incomplete. 20, we each
each
split
get 6.
6, yeah. So 26.
Oh, that's good.
And you?
20.
20. Unused
Yeah, you
power.
got that last one, didn't you?
Yep.
Unused power. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
12. Side entrances. So if we added
We didn't do any of that.
any additional side entrances, you would lose 2 points for them. So that's 0. And then we have our total up our bonuses. 58. Dino total is 30. Grand total.
What'd you get?
88 points.
87 points!
Yes!
Ah, we have to rebook it.
Yes! What?
We should probably recount.
Are you crazy?
I think there was a hanging Chad.
There's no hanging chat here. No recounts. This was fixed. All right.
All right, great.
Cool. Let's go talk about
Okay.
it. All right. Welcome to
Dinoworld.
Dinoworld. So
All right.
we've built our dino worlds.
Yeah, I think they went well. They're very different than the other worlds we've built, though.
Yes, it's always different.
It is. I think it really depends on what, like, guiding goals come out.
The visitors, yes.
Visitors and what they want, right? Because you're always trying to cater to the people.
Client focus.
Yes,
We're
we
very
were very-
client focused. Put the client first.
Focus.
That's what we do here.
Dinosaur Park.
That's what we do here at Dino World.
All right. So, and in that vein, let's start off by talking about replayability. So this is a roll and write, which you tend to have fairly good replayability because you have dice you're working with, right?
Yeah, and you have almost like an open palette, right?
Right.
So it really lends itself to just build what you want. You don't even, you can even go off script and not even worry about the goals, but you'll lose.
You will lose.
But you'll still have fun drawing on it. You know what I mean? And you can go as crazy as you want drawing because you don't have to just put letters down. You can actually draw the little dinosaurs. It gives you little samples of what the little dinosaurs, what they should look like.
Feeling artistic.
Yeah, so you can get a little creative here. But no, it's cool.
Yeah. No, I think that, I mean, compared to other roll and writes, I think that this one definitely has a little bit more meat to it.
Yeah, and let's talk about that for a second,
Yeah.
right? Because we were sent the plain vanilla light version, which
Yeah.
we're not light gamers at
Yeah.
all. So, but we found it kind of refreshing because we've recently just got into these roll and writes, right?
Yes.
Within the last like 3 to 6 months,
Right.
and have really enjoyed them because it gives us sort of a real quick escape from the full 20-30
They're
minute
kind of
setup.
like the ones that we keep away from the rest of the games,
Yes.
actually, because it's like around the rest of the house.
Yes.
Just to like pull out, play.
Yeah,
really
like if you're
quick
sitting in the living room and you can throw
Yeah.
it on your coffee table and just
Right.
do a roll and write. Do
Right.
like Castles of Burgundy.
Yeah.
We have Octo Dice,
Yes,
which we really
yeah.
enjoy. And Welcome to.
Right.
Like we have all of these. So that's kind of been our gateway into the roll and write world. And so we're very happy to see that this is kind of a trend because they're really cool. I
Yeah,
think.
it's very neat.
But we didn't get the I guess the more difficult
Danger
version, the
mode.
danger mode version, which incorporates power failure, chaos,
Right.
and like dinosaurs breaking out of their cages and doing damage, and you losing points for that. So there's a lot more, I guess, tension in the building, and a lot more thought in how
Right.
you because you have to spend additional resources on things like security and stuff like that, which we think is really cool.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And I think brings us up to where we would rather play it. As
Yeah.
opposed to, like, we wouldn't play the light mode, but I think this is a
And
good
to be
way.
fair, I think it was still in development.
Yeah, it was. So,
It wasn't like, darn it, they sent us the wrong.
no. It wasn't ready yet. And,
Yeah.
and I'd rather they not send us something still in development because
Right.
those don't really work well.
don't pan out well,
Yeah.
yeah.
So, but I think this
But
is
I
a
am excited
great
about that.
way to learn this game.
Yeah.
Is by playing the light mode and then add on the extra elements of danger mode, and it'll be that much easier. You'll have
Yeah.
much better time with it, I think. So
Yeah.
at the end of the day, I'd love to get my hands on the danger mode.
Yes.
To try that
Yeah.
out because I think this will definitely add a lot
Pump
more
it up
meat.
a little bit,
Yeah,
too.
for sure,
Yeah.
for sure.
But that being said, let's talk about theme and components
Hmm.
too, because dinosaurs have become kind of like they're sort of trending right now.
Dinosaurs trending with
Right?
Jurassic World movies coming out. Like people love
I was
it.
talking about just like in board games and
In board games, yeah. Well, you've had the whole. What is that Euro with the dinosaurs? We haven't done it yet, but we have it here. Dinosaur Island?
Yeah, it's right behind us.
Yes,
Yeah.
right? Yeah, Dinosaur Island
Right.
Extreme Edition.
I wanna play it.
Yeah, that's coming soon.
Yeah.
But, like, yeah, that's kind of like the thing
Yeah.
now, right? Dinosaur parks.
I'm thinking about like, even like Unfair, which we played, had like a dinosaur pack.
Dinosaur
in it,
pack.
So it's been kind of a
yeah.
neat theme that I've found just super, super fun. So I love the fact that you feel kind of like you're making your dinosaur park.
Mm-hmm.
And like you said, you're building your pens. You can kind of go off script and do whatever you want
Right.
if you really wanted to.
Light
but that part's
mode.
neat.
Light mode feels like you're building a zoo
Yes.
because
That's
there's
a good
no
way to
real
put it, yeah.
danger, right?
Right.
I think danger mode will feel like you're building Jurassic Park. And
I think so,
that's
yeah.
where the theme will really shine
Right.
in this game. So, but unfortunately, we didn't get to play
Yeah.
that one. But I think that's going to be major. Is
Yeah.
playing that piece, yeah, for
Yeah.
theme. If
For
you really,
theme,
yeah, to
yeah,
get sucked
probably
into
the
the
same
whole
way.
dinosaur park theme, because that's without the threat of escape of dinosaurs and having them eat your visitors.
Right.
I think then it just becomes a zoo.
It's a zoo.
It's a zoo with big animals.
Well, you
right?
did make like a total Protoceratops like
It's a very peaceful park.
pet zoo.
It's a
Pet-
petting
what do they
zoo.
call it? Petting zoo.
It is a
yeah.
petting zoo.
It's a petting.
But that's what
dino.
the visitors wanted. So that's
I
what,
know.
That's what I
Yeah,
gave them.
they don't like danger. They don't want to live on the edge. So component wise, it's hard to kind of. We usually don't go into like.
Yeah, no,
components
no.
or prototypes.
This is very prototypey for sure. I mean,
but-
this is bare bones prototype. Just dice,
Yeah.
printout cards, and a couple of sheets of printed out paper. But
Right.
for a roll and write, that's really all you need.
That is all you need.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I think final product. If they get some pretty good art on these visitor
Mm-hmm.
cards, a little bit unique. Pictures on them, and I saw a picture of the actual danger
Yeah.
mode board. I think it looks very
It does
cool.
cool.
It definitely adds more meat to the player board itself. So that's definitely something I'm looking forward to.
Because you're such a carnivore.
I am a carnivore for sure.
All right. So I guess we kind of talked about mechanics already.
Mm-hmm.
Audience, who do you think this is for?
This could be for anybody,
This could be really for anybody.
especially light mode. I think anybody could play light mode.
Yeah. And I like that you kind of have that option
Mm-hmm.
because definitely light mode, I think, could be anybody, even if you're not like a huge gamer. The kids could definitely play this.
Sure.
And have fun with it.
And have fun drawing their dinosaurs.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep.
And then if you wanted a little more meat, go with the heavier danger mode. If you want a little
Sure.
more stress, you want to sweat a little bit, I
Yeah.
guess. But yeah, I think this is really kind of like for anybody.
Yeah.
It was super fun.
Yeah, absolutely. So definitely fun roll and write, and another welcome addition, I think, to the roll and write category. You know?
Yeah,
It's real good. So this game should be live now on Kickstarter. Definitely go check out the campaign if you're interested.
Yes.
We will add the link below as soon as we get it. We hope you enjoyed the playthrough, and we'll see you next time.
See ya.